Hi, this is Mitch. I'm the young person's midwife and I'm going to show you about perineal massage today. This is something I teach usually in the antenatal classes that I run, and I usually use a prop, and yeah, it's a chicken, a bit strange, I know, but it's quite useful to explain where your perineum is to start with. So why we like or suggest people use perineal massage during their pregnancies, usually not till about 33 weeks, 32, 33 weeks. You wouldn't want to start before that. Using a natural oil, so a vegetable oil, not anything perfumed, is because research has shown with your first baby that it can reduce the risk of tearing, and therefore it's worth trying to prevent that. So one of the things you can try is perineal massage. So if I turn the chicken upside down, you will see that the chicken is delivering its egg through what I would say is its vagina. Now, for your chicken lovers and for you enthusiasts of chicken, or you have chickens, you'll probably know that the chicken does not have a vagina or anus, which is where this is and showing. They only have one hole called the vault, but not that I know much about chickens, but that's what I just wanted to explain. So the area between the vagina and the anus is the perineum, this area around here. Where you pee is probably just a bit higher up, just here. This area stretches as the baby comes through, as you can see beautifully that my chicken is showing. I would also suggest that the positions of labour shouldn't be on your back like I'm showing you. Should be upright, perhaps on all fours, standing and just bending down, or upright, or kind of sitting semi-upright. So as the baby comes down, there's this stretching of the perineum. So what we want to do in the bath, or you want to do in the bath, is slightly massage that area, probably with your thumbs. It's probably easier in the bath because you've got a bump, whereas when all the midwives are showing you how to do it, we forget that you have a bump in front of you, so that makes it a little bit more challenging. So that's the area, just for a few minutes, as I said, with a non-perfumed oil. And you might not want to do it every day because it might be a little bit too much for you, but try it every other day, just until you deliver, or perhaps a couple of times a week. The other way to reduce tearing is the positions you're in. So I kind of said about that, but also the midwife might put a hot pack or kind of towel along this area, and that's meant to reduce and help reduce the chances of you tearing as well. And the other thing that we're really into is that the midwife is going to coach you through that second stage of labour when you're pushing, so that you don't deliver too quickly, which would increase your risk of tearing. So she would be coaching you to push and say when to do it and help you through it. I mean, obviously your body will be naturally doing it as well. Gone are the days when I trained, we had a lot of hands-on when we were delivering babies. And then we went the opposite with some research, probably I think it was in the 90s, that we said hands off completely. And so what the midwife is doing now is kind of a bit in between, so the hands are there ready if you need it to slow the baby's head down, but they're not touching you necessarily all the time. And that seems to reduce kind of the more complicated tears. You might be wondering about, do we need to cut that area, which is called an episiotomy? But we do very few episiotomies nowadays. We usually use it for if you have to have forceps delivery or a ventouse, which increases your risk of having a bad tear. So we can try, if we're going to cut you, it's because we're trying to reduce a bad tear. But also if we needed to get your baby out quickly and your baby's head is sitting on the perineum, and that can help increase the diameter and delivery of the baby. So I hope that was useful. Hope you enjoyed seeing my little prop, the chicken. And thank you.